Acguy Roman 008 said that's a maybe.
Because I said, yeah, I typically avoid killing you when it's your win, barring occasional accidents, but you always kill me when it's my turn. I prefer if you didn't do that. He replied, I'll think about it on my next FAP session. And I was like, no, so that's a no then. And he replied, that's a maybe. Also, yeah, I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the first match. Yeah, because I only had 2 space-capable mobile suits and space dailies. I decided, okay, how about we do match 3 on the ground, because that way I can use a mobile suit that doesn't have any, that can only be used on the ground. Because I do have the Goof Custom level 3, but that thing, I'm more likely to use the Goof Custom than I am this thing. Seriously, this fucking color scheme. God, there's one match which I've yet to upload. Cannot see me. Anyway, there's one match that's in the running for upload. I can't remember what number it is specifically, but it's there somewhere. What mobile suit is he? He's the close combat type as well. Or is it the normal gym? Gym 3. Anyway, yeah. It's a video called Stelf and goring my cousin in the spine. I don't know what episode it is, but it's the last time I used the rainbow Acguy. These fucking colours. But yeah, because at one point it was in Ruin City, and I plopped this guy inside the stadium to go and take, is it C? I think it's C. Yeah. The opposite stadium point to the one me and Acguy typically shoot each other at. You know, the one he typically spawns at. That one. And my Acguy was just in the stadium and I had flown my pilot, snuck around to try and take the point. I managed to neutralise the point before someone murdered me, but I was just like, alright, my mobile suit's still there, I'll just spawn at it and nick the point. And I did. And as I was getting back on my mobile suit, I was like, okay, yeah, I know my mobile suit is stealth, but he's not that stealth. I mean, look at him, referring to, well, all of this. I think you can't get out in this man. But yeah, referring to all of this. And, yeah, because well, he kind of stands out, especially since it's a very grey map, the Ruined City. Ruined City is a very, very grey map. I mean, more grey than this, because at least this has a blue sky. But, yeah, because he kind of stood out. His head blended in with the rest of the stadium. But, frickin' the frickin' body, no, that stood out. But I think he was shot at. The Acguy was shot at a bit.
Acguy Roman 008 said always amazes me how little effort they put into Mao texture.
Mao texture? Mao? Ooh. There he is. Let me see.
Acguy Roman 008 said map.
It's a free-to-play game, what do you expect? Looks a darn sight better than GBO2 though. But anyway, yeah, my Acguy, he was just left in the stadium and was shot a bit by someone, but I guess someone covered my abandoned, well, my, not abandoned, but just sort of like stationary mobile suit. But when I got back in, I was just like, oh god, these colours. And then I was immediately attacked by Acguy 2. But thankfully, he was stunned by my teammates to protect me. I died shortly after because I was low health, but, you know, principle of the thing.
Said it's not running off a PS3 engine.
I just stood up here the entire match. And because I'm stealth, I doubt he'd be able to find me. Granted, when he was on that building over there, he probably saw me because, well, as I'm describing, I kind of stand out. Bombs. Yes. Imaging 3. Yeah, it does stuff, yeah. Wait. Stop still, go for your shield. Haha, he missed. But yeah, then in the latter half of the match, once I respawned, because there was a guy, an ally at my base, I was like, okay, he's probably at that base for the reason. And I went to support him, and a freaking Acguy guy snuck up. We played Ring Around the Rosies around the base, and while he was focusing on my gym ally, I gored him in the spine with my Acguy. But after that, once the Acguy guy was killed, of which I killed him.
008 said forgot I removed most Vulcans on multi-weapon suits.
Probably not a good idea. Vulcans can be handy in a pinch, even if they don't do much. Vulcans can be handy in a pinch, even if they don't do much. Any damage is good damage. Any damage is better than no damage. Anyway, yeah, the Acguy guy was murdered. I helped the gym repair a bit, and yeah, as the the gym walked off from the base, clearly the Acguy guy we just killed, because I recognised his name when I checked the video, had placed a bomb on the gym, probably thinking it was actually me, but he placed it on the gym. But because the gym was leaving the base when the airstrike was set, I ended up walking right into the airstrike and getting murdered. So that's a thing. Like, yeah, great. He got me anyway. Got his revenge. To be honest, there should be a what is it? Is it revenge or payback or something? It's something in Call of Duty, and maybe.
Ironman 008 said I probably the Vulcans more than HG.
Anyway, yeah, yeah, it's in Call of Duty, I think, and maybe Battlefield. But basically, if you kill the person that just killed you, you get a bit bonus points. Be nice if this game had that. I think it is called Revenge. Anyway, yeah, enough about a previous video. Stelf.